Hey guys, it is Johan and welcome back to another podcast session today. And today, my friends, I really want to share with you something that's been burning through me the whole week. And I really want to share this message with you guys that I truly believe in you. I might not know you. We've never met maybe if you're listening to this, but I want you guys to know that I truly believe in you. And one of the reasons why I really believe in you, and you might be saying, hey, Johan, I don't really believe in myself. I don't really like where things are right now. I just want you to understand that where you are now is not where you're going to be permanently be for the rest of your life. Things can quickly change. You can make some quick things to happen in order for your life to change. And the fact that you're listening to this means you have another day on this planet to really change the trajectory of where you want to head in life. And I really believe in you guys. You know, we've got 61 people live in Clubhouse right now. So many people want to change their lives. Everyone's sick of living the way they're living. And guess what? We all have the opportunity to improve the way we live. So guys, we are going to be uploading this on Spotify as well. So if you are listening to this onto Spotify, continue to share it. The feedback that we're getting is absolutely sensational. And we will be loading this in the next 2 days onto YouTube as well. So keep liking, subscribing, and sharing this content with some family and friends because the support we're getting is absolutely amazing. And all we want to do, guys, is build a community full of large, positive people. So guys, if you are in a position right now that you're not happy with, I just want you to understand that where you are now is where you're meant to be in life, okay? And I know there is a lot of things that have happened to us in our journey in life. But believe it or not, everyone has had some sort of challenges, scarring, and trauma. But we've got to make a decision together, guys, today that do we want to use our past? Do we really want to use our past as the anchor for our future? Have a think about that right now. Or do we want to use our past so we can get more wisdom and knowledge to keep the things that we love in our life and to ensure that we change the things that we don't want out of our life? And if you're feeling foggy, I shared something very interesting during the week. You know, if you're seeing things cloudy, challenging, imagine, you're walking and it's all foggy, it's all hazy. But you understand that after a few hours, the sun pops out. And when the sun pops out, magical things happen. You can see the sun, you can feel the ray of sunshine, you can see the environment, you can see all the animals flying, all the birds and the bees and whatnot. So think about it like that. Nothing stays bad forever. And the reason why else I believe in you guys is, picture this, you're on a train right now, and the train you're on is not the train that you want to be. So before you get off this current train that you want, I want you to get a pen and paper, and you can watch this replay again and again until you understand this concept. I want you to design that perfect train that you want to hop on. Visualize it. Visualize how you want it to look financially, health-wise, spiritual-wise, community-wise. Design it. Design this perfect train. And once you've got a bit of a plan of attack or a visualization, I want you right now to get off the train that you're on and give yourself the authority and the audacity to change trains and say, look, the train that I'm on, it served a purpose. I've learned a lot of lessons. I don't really like it, but I'm prepared to change. I'm prepared to start fresh from today. Because the fact that you're listening to this means, I don't know what you believe in, but in myself, it's God and Jesus, that we have another day to really get what we want. And my belief in you guys is so strong because if a man like myself, 5-6 years ago, my life was like really exciting, really prosperous, and then all of a sudden it changed, right? And then I put 4 or 5 years of really good hard work. And what I've achieved in those 4 or 5 years has been absolutely amazing. And my friends, the compounding effect I've got now is absolutely unstoppable. The amount of momentum. But in order to have that positive momentum and shift, you got to change your paradigm. You got to change the people that you talk to and associate with. So anything that is not serving you, anything that is, really taking energy away from you right now, you need to leave it behind, my friends. And that could be making some tough decisions. I've had a few people reach out, guys, who are saying, look, I've been with my partner for 10 years and things are not going well. Well, you've got 2 options. You can do what we did. My wife and I, we have an absolutely amazing relationship, but we worked bloody hard in nurturing it. So you either make a decision to fix that relationship or move on. It's as simple as that, guys. And if you don't like what you're earning right now through work or what you achieved even financially right now, guess what? You can make some changes. You can make some changes. There is nothing holding you back except you, my friends. And that is the ultimate truth. And that is why I believe in you. Because once you understand that you have a choice of becoming a victor rather than a victim, your life will change for the better. So if you're saying to me, hey, Johan, this sounds all great, sounds easy, but the reality is in my life, I just want you to stop there before you put any more excuses and obstacles in your way. I want you to stop for a minute and again, get back to that piece of paper and pen and start designing the life you want. We all have the capability and the accessibility and even the resources that we have now with modern technology to achieve what we want in life. And not just financially, guys. I'm talking about even health-wise. If you don't like the way you feel and look, guess what? There's a thing called a gym. Go on the internet and look at good foods. We have more resources now than ever before. I really want you to get really focused on this, my friends. Okay? The other thing I really want you to do, guys, is look at yourself in the mirror and, look at that person that you are and actually forgive yourself for any maybe mistakes that you've done in the past. All right? You have the opportunity right now to do that. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. And not in a hokey pokey way or anything like that. But I really mean it. Look at yourself and say, look, right now I'm here and I have the opportunity to change. And, you're probably a good person if you're listening to this as well. So you're in an absolutely amazing position right now. Okay. The other thing I'd like you guys to do is something that I really practice is gratitude. And I think that is one of the first steps to really changing your life. I know so many of us are conditioned to, wanting to love the outcome. But what if the outcome doesn't actually come? What if the outcome, you get there and it's not like what you thought it was going to be? You're going to miss out all the enjoyment of the process while you're achieving your goal. And just to quickly share a story, right? I was talking to a family friend during the week. And he said something like, I'm not going to be happy until I achieve X, Y, Z, right? And the most saddest thing about this person's situation is that this person has no drive or desire to even change. And there's nothing worse than seeing a person who wants things in life, quote unquote, but is not willing to go out there and get it. And I'm going to be frank with you guys today. I remember one of my main goals was to pay off my home, which I did twice, and was to buy a Mercedes-Benz, which I don't have anymore, right? And this is the moral of the story. So I remember the day I paid off my house was the day I gave myself authority to buy a new Mercedes. And I remember this so clearly, guys. I remember driving out of my driveway with that car, and it was about 2 weeks after I bought it. And I actually said to myself, I'm not even happy. I've got an 80, 90 grand car, whatever the case may be. I've just paid off a house. and I wasn't even happy. And I thought maybe if I just sell the car eventually, get another car, things will get better. And then what I realized before I made that decision, thank God I didn't buy another car, was that all these material things weren't really helping me. They were just goals, they were just achievements. And in order for me to really become happy and successful in life, I've had to make my goals so big that the outcome eventually, once it's achieved, isn't just going to affect me, but it's going to affect generations to come. And I can't share you what these things are right now on this platform. I've got a big, massive goal, and I can't share it with you on this because it wouldn't be fair to you. But if you really want to know what that goal is, you can DM me on Instagram, you can ask me on YouTube or text me, whatever the case may be. Get in contact with me and I'm happy to share with you on a one-on-one basis. 100% I can do that. And I want you to understand that when you start doing things that are greater than your own desires, your life will completely change. And that is why I believe in you. If you can change your perspective right now from being a self-centered individual where life is all about you and more about helping and serving others, I guarantee you, your life will change. So again, guys, I'm going to close off today because it's been an absolutely amazing training session. And I've just had one person right now text us on Clubhouse. And the gentleman has asked this: "Hey, Johan, how did you find your bigger goal that was bigger than material things?" And I think that's such a good question. So before we close off, I will answer it. So for me, I made a decision to help my church, and basically how I came up with this concept was I designed a goal for my wife and I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could double that and give it away to a community that I truly believe in. So in order for you to help and serve others, most importantly, my friends, is you truly got to believe in what you're doing. Like, I'm so obsessed with what I'm doing right now, guys. It's a Sunday night. It's Mother's Day. And I'm still doing training sessions for you guys. That's how much I believe in you guys too. So guys, I really hope you have an amazing week and focus and get what you want. You deserve it. You should earn it. And if you need anything, I'm always happy to help. So guys, have a sensational Sunday night and looking forward to speaking to you soon. Take care. Goodbye and speak next week.